Hey Strong Girls, it's Sarah here from GoSupersisters.com, and I'm going to do a little how-to today. So a lot of the time on Instagram or Facebook, all over the internet, you see people going upside down and doing all sorts of crazy things, and you might want to try it. So I'm going to teach you how to do it safely and effectively using your own strength instead of kicking yourself up onto a wall, which can sometimes be more detrimental than helpful. So I'm going to teach you how to do a headstand in the middle of the room, and you're going to be able to progress this to your own level. Anyone can try this. So to start, you're going to come down onto your knees on your yoga mat, and I'm doing this on concrete, but I don't really recommend that. I have a really thick mat, so I have some cushion. So you could do this in your living room, on the carpet. If you're on a hard surface, I recommend having a really thick mat, or maybe even doubling up the mats so that it's not uncomfortable on the top of your head. So to start, you're going to measure the distance that you want your arms by grabbing your shoulders, then placing your elbows onto the floor, and then from there, this will be your position. Now the way that I like to stack my hands is interlace the fingers, but release your pinky finger and stack them side by side so you're not crushing your bottom pinky finger. So from there, press everything well into the ground. So your whole forearm bone, your wrist bone, and the side of your hand, as well as your fingertips, are pressing well into the ground. And then from there, you're going to bring the crown of your head to your mat. So where you would try to balance something on the top of your head, that's what you want, touching the ground. So from there, bring the crown of your head down. Then you're going to lift your hips up, walk your feet in, and notice here how my hips are coming right over my shoulders. Now I'm very flexible, so this might be a little difficult for some of you, but really work on trying to get your hips as high as you can. Then you're going to lift one foot, keeping your knee into your chest, and then see if you can lift the other. Both knees in. From there, I'm going to lift my hips up and back. Watch as they move back. So they're stacked directly on my shoulders. My heels are still in close to my butt. I'm going to show that again. So my hips move back. I'm directly stacked from there. Knees up to the sky. And then extend all the way. And then to come out, you're going to do the same thing. Bend your knees. Come to that parallel position. And then slowly come out. And you're going to rest in child's pose. Extending your arms out in front of you, releasing your neck. Now, for those of you that are like, yeah, right, no way, I can't do that, just work on each step. So start by measuring, putting your hands down, crown of your head down, lifting your hips up, and maybe just hold here. See if you can get in as close as you can. Then just lift one leg at a time, hold here. This is working your core, getting a little flexibility. Good, and then see if one day you can lift your other foot up and only move on as far as you feel comfortable. So maybe today you walk your feet in, you lift one knee up, and you stay there for a few breaths. Then maybe in a week, you can try both knees. And then maybe in another week, you can float up to that parallel position with your knees stacked. And then before you know it, you're gonna be in full headstand. And this is a way that you're teaching your body how to effectively do headstand using your core, instead of what I often see is somebody coming up and, kicking into it and kicking up. But you're not going to be able to find your center of balance as easily as you are if you actually use your strength versus momentum. Now, if you need to hop a little bit just to get both knees in your chest, I'm okay with that. But eventually working towards no kicking, no momentum, just your own body strength. Hopefully you enjoyed this short little how-to. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join our free community at GoStrongGirls.com. Hope to see you there. Bye.